About 3 weeks ago, I was fortunate enough to be able to get the Fuji X100 Mark VI. As far as the price that I paid for it, I don't want to talk about it. What I wanted to talk to you about today was if you've been fortunate to get one of these cameras, you face an overwhelming decision that you have to make. It's a topic that's been lighting up YouTube from end to end. You need a thumb grip. Welcome. I'm Mark, and thanks for watching Mark Exploring New Stuff. Today what I wanted to do is walk you through some of the choices you have when selecting a thumb grip for your Fuji X100 camera. Very surprised that there's a tremendous range in price from mid-teens to almost $50 for a thumb grip. Let me explain. Here you see the Fuji camera, and I've removed the cover that's in there. But the Fuji camera, as you see, doesn't have a lot of room for you to grip it. And as a result, a lot of people are going out and getting a thumb grip that slides into this hot shoe cover. And what we're going to do is explore two of them today. Number one on the left here, we have the SmallRig thumb grip. Retails for $16.99. On the right, you have the Lensmate thumb grip. Retails for $59.95. Let's take a look at each one of them, and then I'll also show you how they fit onto the camera. First, SmallRig. The SmallRig product comes in a plain brown box, and inside you get two things. It comes with a bonus item. It comes with a red shutter extender that you can use and put on if you choose. This is the actual thumb grip itself. It's made of steel or aluminum. In this particular case, it comes in two, I got mine in silver, but it does come in two colors. It comes in silver as well as black, depending on which Fuji camera you were able to get. And it simply slides into the hot shoe like that. I like the SmallRig for a couple reasons. It doesn't block the speed selector. It doesn't block any of the buttons on the back of it. It doesn't block the control wheel. And it feels good, and it gets your thumb off to the point where it's not pressing any of these buttons that you see here on the back of the camera. You see how it clears the speed selector dial, so you're able to get to that. You're able to get to your dial over here. You're able to get to all the back dials and buttons. Let's look at another thumb grip that is getting a lot of attention. And this is put out by a company called Lensmate. And first of all, I'll tell you, it comes in much nicer packaging. And when you open it up, you see how beautiful this looks. And this is a different thumb grip from a design standpoint. Again, same quality construction, same padding to protect the camera from scratching the camera. And let's just insert this in. Slide that in. Again, it fits on the hot shoe. I want to show you the major design element of this. This, the Lensmate, has a hinge to it. So it flips out. Because you see right now, if you look at that, in its current form, that thumb guard blocks out the speed selector. It also makes it difficult for you to reach the back selector button over here and one of the buttons on the back of the camera. So in its current form, if you'd use it, you would be flicking this open to be able to access your back command dial as well as your speed select dial. But you'll notice something here that it's still difficult to get to the auto exposure lock button. That's the Lensmate. $59.95, has that fancy designed hinge in it so that you're able to access the speed selector and all your dials. The thing that I notice is that this slides my thumb more to the left than the SmallRig. Sometimes I inadvertently press a button on it. I'll show you them side by side so you get a feel for them. On the right, you see the Lensmate. On the left, you see the SmallRig. And if I put them on top of each other, you're going to notice that there is a length difference that the SmallRig has. The SmallRig, if you will, gets your thumb further to the right out of the way. And it has that cutout in the middle, which allows you to get to the speed selector dial. It's not as fancy as the Lensmate, and certainly they're both quality products. But after going through and looking at the choices on it, the one that I decided to keep is the SmallRig. And that's the cheaper of the two at $16.99. Again, it puts my thumb, mounts my thumb further to the right, so I'm not coming in contact with any of the buttons that you see here in the back of the camera. It doesn't block out any of the wheels. I'm able to get everything. So if you've been fortunate enough to get a Fuji X100 Mark VI, which I'll tell you is a great camera, and I'm learning lots of new things about it, and we'll talk about some of those features maybe in a future video, and you're trying to make a decision between the thumb grip, and you can't decide between the Lensmate product or the SmallRig product, there you go. You've got a little comparison about how the two of them lay out, how the differences is, and the features. I'm Mark. Thanks for watching Mark Exploring New Stuff. If you found this video interesting, give us a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe. And by all means, have a great day.